MLB The Show 25 just dropped their deep dive for Road to the Show, and we have a lot of changes that we need to talk about. Let's just go ahead and get right into the video. All right, let's see what we got here. Road to the Show, MLB. Come on, baby.
MLB The Show fans, we've heard your feedback, and we're providing a play-by-play
Heard feedback?
of what's new
It's good.
in Road to the Show. Hi, everyone. Robert Flores here with Fielding Feedback. Introducing Path to 99.
Path to 99.
Your first step onto the field to your Hall of Fame induction. You'll grow the way you want. Play games, earn tokens, and strategically invest in any single attribute.
Okay,
or
so
group
you
of
can
attributes.
actually update attributes.
Along your
No
road to
more
the
like
show,
the
when a
playing the
kilo
little mini
arrives,
games
your
or whatever.
performance will affect
New
how you
Laughing
handle the
Mountain
next
Park,
time.
by the way.
Succeed and you'll unlock a perk.
Okay, for
Perks
perks?
are always on and permanent. You'll be able to alter and craft these perks using tokens, even adding additional impactful effects.
Interesting.
While you're at it, amplify your perk effects by pairing them with equipment and help take your game to the next level. You can earn equipment by dominating dynamic challenges and through monthly
Nice, you get
surprises
some,
from
okay,
your agent.
some new customization for that
We're
kind of stuff. That's
excited to
awesome.
Introduce Road to the Show,
Obviously, high school
the
and college
amateur
new this year.
Step into the spotlight during your senior year of high school. Lead your team to the state championship while catching the eye of college scouts and MLB teams.
Nice little, that's
Every
cool.
swing,
TCU, Cal
every
State.
pitch brings you closer to a shot at the pros and maybe even an early draft pick. If you accept the invite to the MLB Draft Combine, you
Draft
can boost
Combine, I
your
think it was
draft
in
stock
last
even
year's
more
game.
through skills evaluation and games against some of the best in attendance. After you're drafted, you have a decision.
Get drafted out of high
Will
school.
you sign and head to the minors, or will you grow your
Laughing
skills
Mountain
in
again.
college and maybe even go first overall in a
A
future
little
draft?
Rob Manfred cameo.
Choose between up to 8 different programs.
They're the
each
different,
offering
okay,
something
the different
unique.
college programs that
Hopes
we
of winning
know.
a
Kind of
championship
already knew that, but
and even positioning yourself to be the first overall pick. Once you join your pro organization, it's time to start the climb to the show. Whether you hit the fast track as a
First
top
round pick.
or grind your way through the system, the journey is yours to own. New to Road to the Show in 25, players can immerse themselves on the field with our first-person camera POV. Just press
First
the
person we knew
touchpad
about this from
anytime during
earlier
gameplay, and the camera
video.
will shift from a third-person camera view
Cool ad.
to
Cool
a
ad.
first-person view. Hotshot catches are no picnic for MLB infielders.
Oh, nice,
New
okay.
in Road to the Show, you can experience the same type of challenge when a ground ball is crushed right at your infield.
So you actually have to like do
How
something
well
with that.
you
That's cool.
perform the quick time event will determine whether you snag it or boot it. While
Bias booting
catching
it.
in Road to the Show with runners on base, you've always got to be ready to push down on the L stick to block the ball.
Okay, you actually have to
The
block the
quicker
ball
you
in this year's
recognize
game.
the dirt ball, the better chance you have to block the ball and keep it close
It's a neat little
so
ad.
the runners don't advance. With runners in scoring position, hits to the outfield will sometimes trigger a quick time event as the outfielder throws to home. The catcher will
Nice.
have to take charge and tell the corner infielders where they need to cut the ball. While playing first or third base, there will be situations where you have to line up the throw from the outfielder to home. The outfielder will throw the ball.
It's a
to
cool
you,
concept.
making it your responsibility to decide.
'Cause they've always
where
had
to put
cutoff
the
guys,
ball
obviously,
and
but
redirect it to get the
Cool
out.
to see where we can show
There are
where
now
it goes.
specific hit paths created in all stadiums where your fielders will have the opportunity
Rob
to
foul
rob
balls.
foul balls. Make sure you
So
train
new
up your
hit
fielding
pass, that's
ability
interesting.
So when the time comes, you can make the play when it counts the most. New in Road to the Show base running, if the pitcher throws a ball in the dirt where the catcher has to block it, a new quick time event will pop up.
That's nice. So you can
allowing
actually see where the ball
path of
goes
the
if you
ball
know
on its way
that's
to the
going to
plate.
be outside the zone.
Have to be on your toes, as the quicker you read the dirt ball, the better chance you have at taking an extra base. The better your base running aggressiveness attribute, the sooner the quick time event ribbon will show up. Directional analog base running is a new base running camera system that is 100% based
Okay,
on
new
the camera's
base running
orientation.
camera system.
All you have to do is push in the direction you want to run.
So analog's always been a thing, so that's an
Introducing
interesting
the
thing.
swim move. A
They
new
did show
base
us
running
earlier,
quick
the
time
new swim
event that
move.
gives your runner a
It's
chance to
only
fake
in
out the
Player Locker
fielder
Room show.
and
People were
perform
running
a
if it was an
swim move,
online. It's not
avoiding the
online.
tag. Stay tuned for the next episode.
Hold your horses, Roflo. Did someone say
Oh, here's
presentation
Coach.
enhancements? Whether it be pre-game, post-game, or in-game, throughout your Road to the Show players on-the-field experience, we have built our presentation and commentary to focus on your journey to Major League Baseball.
Always good to add those kind of things in the
Brand
game.
new intros, as well as presentations catered to the amateur experience in high school and college. Home run celebrations,
The dog pile.
covers and new scenes highlight the emotion that accompanies high school and college baseball. And not to mention that you, Robert Flores, and Jessica
Oh, come on,
Mendoza will
Jessica.
be covering the MLB Draft Combine. That's all I got. Coach out.
Stay tuned for the next episode
All right,
of
man.
Fielding Feedback.
Well, that was a lot to go over. They're adding a lot of stuff to Road to the Show. I literally have not played Road to the Show in years, so this is kind of getting reintroduced to it. Also, kind of a cool little screen right here. Nice little screen right there. Let's go ahead and head back here. Let's talk about some of the things that we saw. So, Road to 99, the 99 progression play path, I should say. We have not had this in the game. I don't know how long it's been. You have not been able to get, I think, to a 99 in a very long time. Like I said, I haven't played with a show in a super long time. But you get these tokens that you can go ahead and upgrade your different attributes. I think in years past, or at least last year, you'd like do these little silly event things or like PCI. It was weird. It was just a bunch of little things you had to do that I think a lot of people kind of got bored of. So it is really cool that you can go ahead and you can choose the actual attribute you want to raise. This is like how it was way back in MLB The Show. I don't even know what year, like the last years I played, which is a very long time ago. And you can also upgrade specific attributes, or you can upgrade all of them, I think, at one point. So it looks like 32. And then if you want to do each individual one, it'll be whatever the price is right there. So that's a cool thing to go ahead and add that in there, because that was something that we haven't had in a long time. Like I said, we have a new little cameo of Laughing Mountain. It looks a little bit different this year. We scroll back a little bit more. It looks like they added in a really nice batter's eye. Laughing Mountain's kind of always stuck with that. So thank you, MLB The Show, for adding that in there, because that was never a fun place to play out with that. Here are the perks. Now, perks have been a part of Road to the Show for a long time. So it sounds like they're kind of just changing how they go about. You can get them added and they stay on there. And then there's this progression system that you go through. Again, I'm not sure if this was in MLB The Show 24, but all these different things lead to better perks for you guys to go through. I know they had like bronze perks and that gold perks, so kind of an interesting thing right here. So this earn equipment and pair them with perks to maximize your build. Obviously, equipment has been a part of MLB The Show for a very long time, and for Road to the Show. So it's interesting to say pair them. I don't know if this means like you should use a certain, like this certain equipment with this certain perk and it'll end up maximizing your build, or if this is just them talking about using them just in general. So that'll be interesting to see how that kind of works out. But they also show this little customization you can do right here. I know that this has not been in the game. You can always add things like different equipment stuff to your player, but you've not been actually able to customize the color of them. So this is a really cool ad. Probably should have been in the game a long time ago. This is a cool little ad right here for when you're in high school and you're getting recruited by colleges. Like I said, you get to see TCU and Cal State Fullerton right here, and kind of get to see their interests that they have in you. You also get your projected round that you go through 2 through 8 if maybe you bypass that. So cool little screen to add in here for Road to the Show. Looks like you can also get drafted out of high school, which is a really cool ad as well. If you haven't been paying attention, you probably didn't know all the colleges that were added to MLB The Show. We do have Texas, Cal State Fullerton, TCU, Vanderbilt, South Carolina, Tennessee, UCLA, and LSU. Pretty good teams added in there. Obviously, you know, we wish there were more, but starting out with 8, that's a good start for us. They also kind of show this little screen of when you're getting recruited by these teams or what they kind of mean. They have all their team goals and all this good stuff. The offer that they'll end up showing, I think, which goes right here. So you have the offer. So the more exposure you get, it's probably a good thing. Skill development, packages, gold, and perk power. So those will be interesting to see how those play out when you actually get recruited by these different teams. This one is a really big one. You can get drafted in the first round in MLB The Show. I don't think that's ever been a thing. Or at least it hasn't been a thing in a very, very long time. But getting drafted in the first round, I think it shows this little cameo of this must be when you get drafted in the first round. You saw the Rob Manfred a little bit earlier, so a cool ad to be able to get drafted in the first round for MLB The Show. We have a lot of new quick time events like this one when you're actually fielding. I don't think they've ever done this before, where you actually click a button to actually field for it sounds like it's gonna be a hard hit ball that you have these quick reactions to. These new quick time events are all new in MLB The Show, which they had the cutoff. I think they'll have it right here. We go through there. Just got it from this show. Javier Baez missing. Show Javier Baez missing a bar there. I think that's funny. Catching wise, like I said, you can now move the analog stick. That was the thing in the years past too, but now you can move it down to actually block the ball. So watch this again. You go down, block the ball. Cool little ad for all the people that like to use catchers in Road to the Show. Now, this is a good example of how these quick time events are going to work. You have somebody coming home and somebody possibly going to second base. Obviously, if you're a catcher, you get to choose where this cutoff is going to go. So really cool ad to have this in the game. Probably should have been there a little while ago. I'm not sure how this worked in years past, but in 24, I don't think that it outlined the ball actually making this movement going outside the zone. So again, just another cool ad. It seems like a lot of this Road to the Show stuff is them just building off of something that they have right now, and they're adding a lot of cool things to it. So that's always a good thing. I want to point out again, this swim move is only available in Player Lock and Road to the Show. We had some people worried about it being an online play because it kind of would be OP, but it will not be in online play. But the swim move is a really cool thing. Again, you use the analog stick, you kind of move it to get out of getting tagged out. And then they just talked about some new presentation stuff that they're going to have for MLB The Show 25. I am a person that, again, has not played Road to the Show in a very long time. It just never really piqued my interest. But this year, I'm definitely at least going to try it. Having the high school, the college stuff is really cool. Having the little quick time events and all the cool little things out of that. Now, I really hope the narration of Road to the Show will be big. I know that's something that people have not liked and other games have done very well. So we'll see how they do that. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys feel about this new Road to the Show. Are you guys excited for it? Are you guys kind of like, man, I had some mixed reactions in my stream. So let me know how you guys feel about that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.